Tartaria is more than just us debunking history. It's more than just us debunking all the programming. It's more than us just appreciating and studying this amazing, impossible dream of Tartaria. What it has to lead to is a physical, tangible change in your life. What it has to lead to is a change in you, and in a way that like actually brings out in you your true DNA, so that you can add your DNA and that beautiful, beautiful mind that all of you have to an action in your own life that just fills you with joy and love. Today to do a quick promo to our new event, Tartaria, Achieving the Impossible Dream. Hey, buddy.
How you going? Yes, Kelly, how you doing? It's time, guys. We're doing it. It's time to connect, and we've gone through this. We've realised everything is false, and reality is not real. So it's time to start building the new reality, right? And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Take it to the next level. And it did occur to us very powerfully the other day that the one thing that Tartaria has done for all of us has achieved literally an impossible dream. Like, we've literally taken ideas and concepts that only a few years ago would have been impossible to us. And that's one thing about Tartaria that's so obvious, that every step of the way, the impossible becomes possible. And I think for us, Cambell, like, it's always been the question, well, once we've integrated all this amazing information and knowledge, and the impossible has become possible, and what we thought was impossible is now reality, like, how does this affect our lives? Like, what's the purpose behind this? How do we utilize this information moving forward? Exactly. This is the question.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's interesting and it's fun, but, really, we can't just look at buildings and star forts for the rest of our lives and not use that information. And we know the world's definitely changing, right? And we want to build a new one. And the thing is, 10 years ago, our imaginations weren't in the right place, really, to go and build this new world. But now we can see that the reality they've given us is false, and the truth is the fairy tales, right? So our imaginations are open. We're open to possibilities. And so that's why it's time. And all we need to do is connect up, right, and get the support in there, keep each other accountable, and start the action, and let's just go and do it, because we want to keep on the edge, right? We want to keep pushing this forward. Like Kelly said, we've learned all this stuff, so now what are we going to do with it?
Absolutely. And I think you made such an excellent point there. Like, previously our imaginations hadn't caught up with how we innovate a new world, like how we imagine a new earth moving forward. Like, and the only way it's going to happen is if us, the creator spirit, the creative beings, actually has developed the maturity of our imaginations to be able to push it forward into reality. So our thoughts literally become matter. So the question is, what is your impossible dream? And Cambell and I have called the very first Tartarian live event ever in the history of Australia. We're so excited. It's taken a little while to get organised, but it's been planned now, and it's happening here in Melbourne on the 25th of June. And we are extending the biggest, warmest welcome to our entire community across the world, but to those who specifically in Melbourne and across Australia, to come and meet each other, because damn it, Cambell, that's exactly what we need, right? We need to be in contact with each other now more than ever, because isolation is the biggest dream killer. And we not only have been in isolation for the last 2 years very powerfully, and for a lot of people, their whole journey with Tartaria has been in isolation, but for a lot of us, we've been on that fringe our whole lives. And it's so important now to take a step to come and form a supportive network, a supportive community. Come and connect with your tribe in real person, in real physical person. Cambell and I, it'll be the first time we've actually met in real life.
It will, I know, right? So we're going to be in the same boat as all of you. And this is the thing, wherever you're from, but especially, you know, we're going to do more of these. And so this is going to be a focus on Melbourne, so that literally what we want is for you guys to form groups of people that are near you, you know, and friends, and keep each other accountable and help each other and support each other, because, you know, that's all we need. You know, a lot of the time, all you need is someone that you can call, you know, and say, oh, I feel crap, I can't, and that, you know, a bit of a pep talk and you're off again, right? And like Kelly said, they've kept us separate, and, you know, if they've done it, right, then it's a weapon. You know, they're trying to keep us apart for a reason. So that's a good enough reason to get together for me, right? F the system.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's so much power in a community coming together, and this has never happened here in Australia with the foundation of Tartaria. And from that perspective, as a community, if we can support each other in doing that collectively, and we actually take this Tartaria consciousness seriously enough to gather together and form these supportive groups and express our impossible dream and share our obstacle and have the group hold us accountable and do everything in their friggin' fucking power to solve your obstacle, that their whole intention is to get you to your impossible dream, no matter how obscure. I mean, obscure and abstract is our favorite thing at Tartaria, because after that point, as a community, we will have a synergistic attribute that most other online communities will never, ever get. And that synergistic attribute will allow us to ask better questions, more beautiful theories, like take this consciousness to a whole new level and tangibly, physically support each other in building this new earth template. So that's what it's all about, Cambell, coming together live in person here in Melbourne in only a few weeks, the 25th of June, Saturday the 25th of June. And I'm thinking we might even do an awesome walk around Melbourne Sunday morning, because I'll get very excited and I want to show Cambell all the amazing buildings here in the city.
Yeah, indeed, guys. Like, we've had a few years to think about what we want and to understand what we don't want, which is pretty much where we came from, right? So it's time to get together, get these dreams in action. You know, connect with your tribe, right?
Yeah.
And build these groups, and that's all we've been missing. We've got everything else, and you know, we know people have been yelling out for, you know, connecting for the last year, 2 years. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
So this is your chance. Get there, get your dreams together. Like Kelly said, no matter how weird you might think they are, the weirder the better, right? And we want to, you know, get everyone's mind, you know, get groups where everyone is inputting to solve everyone's problems, so that everyone gets to achieve their impossible dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll have another one, and it'll be called the possible dream.
That's right.
We've got there.
There'll be like, of course, so it's a whole day event. It'll be scheduled here in Melbourne CBD. We won't know where the venue is yet until we know how many people are coming. So that all depends on the numbers that we get. So that'll be to be announced. But it'll be here in basically Melbourne CBD area in the suburb. Hopefully in an awesome old school Tartarian building. I will make a big effort to secure one of those, maybe one of the town halls. And the first half of the day, of course, Cambell and I'll be live on stage giving an awesome presentation, and we will have some very special Tartarian focused guests join us. So we'll have a full half day before lunch of everything Tartarian you can imagine. And you guys can like connect with each other and just like touch base and all of those awesome things. Bring in your evidence, your photos, anything you want to share with the broader group. And then after lunch, we're going to actually hold a proper workshop around bringing out your impossible dream, putting into groups, and having your group actually like help you solve it. And I think at the end of the day, maybe we'll go and find some awesome old pub. There's so many to choose from here in Melbourne, to have some beers with each other. And the next day, do a scout around the city, and anyone's welcome to join us. So Cambell, the ticket price is set at $44.44, just for the fun of the numbers. That's just going to cover the venue, some tea and biscuits, and flying Cambell in from Perth.
Yes. Yeah, so guys, it's on. The link will be below this video. Click on that, it'll take you there. You can do it all online. You can have your ticket in the next 5 minutes. And like Kelly said, the more the merrier. We're going to wait, you know, at least a few weeks until we can see what the response is before we book. So, you know, if 500 of you want to come, then that's awesome, you know.
Amazing.
If it's 100, then that's awesome as well. But obviously, the more the merrier. You know, so tell all your friends, right? Pass this around, share this video. Let people know, any you know, awake people, even if they're not way into Tartaria, bring them along, blow their minds, and find their tribe as well. Because there's one thing we all know: everyone who's awake at the moment, they want something different. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to help you build it.
We're a smart, now you know how I say smart motherfucking community. I've actually fine-tuned that to smart motherfucker community. Like, we're literally beautiful, brilliant minds, and any event that we host in alignment with this beautiful consciousness is just going to come out with some extraordinary, very heart-fulfilling, soul-fulfilling results. So if there's ever an event you guys want to attend in alignment with the last 2 years and all the amazing work we've done, let's start right here and now, Cambell. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet everyone.
Yeah, there will never be another first one, guys. So if you can get there, get there.
In the whole history of Australia.
Yep, and there's going to be other bits that we'll let you know of. You know, we're going to have like an Antiques Roadshow bits, you know, get you guys involved as much as we can, because that's what it's about. It's all about building the community. So links below, guys. Share it around, share the video, get everyone you can there. And be there or be square, basically.
Can't wait to meet everyone. I just can't wait. It's just going to be the biggest gift, and everything that you guys need is exactly what Cambell and I need. So like, we're all in this together as one big team. I can't wait. So see you guys in a couple of weeks, for real. For real.
Pretty soon, guys. We'll see you there.